Good morning, how are you? It's Wednesday morning, middle of the week, and today's 5 moves in 5 minutes is going to be using our resistance bands. I'm going to show you 3 moves using our short loopy band and a couple of moves using a long resistance band. So the benefit of using bands in your workout is they can be folded up, put in your pocket, put in your bag, in your desk drawer. You can use them any time, and they're so really great for adding resistance, always to help with stretching, mobility and sort of rehabbing stuff. But the moves I'm going to show you today are going to work on our glutes and our upper body. So if you're joining in, that'd be fantastic. But as always, please make sure you're feeling fit and well and you're only doing what's suitable for you. And you have a clear safe space, and with the bands you check the equipment before you use them as well. We don't want any tears or snags or anything twanging off. So what we're going to do, 3 moves to the lower body with my loopy band. If you haven't got a short loopy band, you can have, if you've got a long one, you can tie it and make one. So you can adapt to what you have. I'm going to have this band above my knees, just sort of my thighs, because again, it is a thicker band, so my tops of my legs are thicker than my ankles. If I've got a thin band, I could have it around my ankles or around my feet. So we're going to start off with just a walk with a band, but that's going to wake the glutes up. So 45 seconds work, off we go. So with the band, I'm automatically got some resistance. If I exaggerate my stance a little bit more, I can then work against that resistance. So all I'm doing is walking back and forth, perhaps for 3 or 4, maybe a bit of a march on the spot. When I get here, back, 2, 3, 4, march, 2, 3, 4, forward. Might feel a little bit odd. And so you've got something tied around your legs whilst you're walking, but you may notice the legs sort of kicking in, working a little bit quicker straight away. So a few more seconds with our walk. We're then going to go into a knee driver. And I'll show you what that is again, but we're going to be in a static position for this. So our knee driver, feet are roughly hip width apart. Again, you're going to feel that tension. I'm going to take a step back with my right leg, and then I'm going to be driving my right knee forward. So working my hip flexors and my glutes, and a bit of balance as well. So maybe balance-wise, you want to look ahead, keep a fixed gaze, or if you're comfortable in that position, you could be looking around. But my left foot is grounded. I'm feeling the whole foot on the floor, which is stabilising me. I'm still trying to keep my feet and my knees and hips all in line. And I'm just driving my knee forward. Take it as far as is comfortable. Again, depends on the resistance of the band. Again, really waking up the glutes. Great moves again for midlife. Midlife glutes, thighs, building those muscles up. Lovely. From there, I'm going to change sides actually, so my left side will be doing the work now. We're going to do sort of a clock face. So I'm standing, or I could be in a slight bent position. I'm taking my leg forward, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And I'm just going back and forth. But again, because of the resistance of the band, my glutes and legs are working against it, so they're having to work that bit harder. And again, balance as well. So my right foot is grounded. If I didn't want to be bending my right knee a little bit, I could stand and literally just tap. So basically doing forward step, side step, back, which we often do. So we'll kick back, side step. You can make it as challenging as you want. And again, I can feel that really in my glutes. The bands just get them working. Lovely. From here, I'm going to come down to the floor. I'm going to leave the band on just for now, but I'm not using the band. We're going to do a seated row. So with my long band, I'm going to place the band under my feet, decide how much resistance of the band I want, shoulders relax, breathe in, exhale, pull my arms. Angle-wise, I could be nice and upright, I could be leaning back. It's whatever's going to feel most comfortable for you, your back and your core. And actually with the band around my thighs, it is keeping my legs in line with my hips. There's that little bit of resistance, so the legs are working still. Now I'm exhaling as I pull my elbows towards my ribs and past, so my shoulder blades are working or coming together on that pull. from here. I'm going to come to kneeling now. I'm going to kneel. Again, you could do the standing as well. So I've still got the band here. I'm kneeling. So again, I've got that resistance actually. So keeping this on is not a bad thing as well. I'm going to go into a front raise with my band, kneeling my right arm, my right knee. My right arm is going to raise the band. I'm going to take it out to the side. Front raise. Side raise. So the rest of the body is stable. It's keeping me still. I'm actually contracting my glutes a little bit to help with that stability, but the movement is coming from the shoulder. So depending how that feels, you can adjust the amount of band you're holding so you can make it harder or a little easier. But we're just going forward and back. Second round, we'll do the other side. As always, we always make sure we balance things out both sides. So there you go, that was your 5 moves in 5 minutes. 3 for the glute, 2 for the lower body, for the upper body, whilst the lower body was still working because we had the bands around the knees. So there we go. Let me know what you think. Are you using bands in your workout? What sort of bands? Good morning, lovely to see you. I've just finished, but you can always catch up a bit later on if you wanted to. Or join me for an actual class. We're starting at 8. So if you want any more information about the classes, do DM me below. Have a super day, and I will catch up with you on Friday for balance and strength. See you soon. Bye.